Hues of fiery brilliance create the landscape. Peaceful tints of cool greens and blues saturate the incomparable postcard views of natural beauty. And rich shades of spice add pizzazz to one of the most livable places in the Northwest, Southern Oregon. Nestled between the Cascades and the coastal mountains is a place 250,000 people call home and hundreds of thousands visit each year. A place composed of colors and textures and amenities prized by the artist in all of us. World-class culture and lifestyles ranging from quaint small town to idyllic rural to city sophisticate. It is a place with 4 seasons, a host of leisure and recreational opportunities to fit whatever your interest. First-rate schools at every level of education, excellent health care, and the friendliest people in the Northwest. Yet beneath this picture postcard paradise beats the heart of a robust business climate that supports cluster industries such as value-added food products, internet commerce, building and wood products, specialty manufacturing, heavy-lift helicopters, and national brands like Harry and David, Amy's Kitchen, and Lithium Motors, high-tech startups, and entrepreneurs of every stripe. And although we're tucked away in the magnificent Rogue Valley, we're easy to reach. Strategically located between Portland and San Francisco on Interstate 5, the region is a major commercial motor freight transportation hub. Central Oregon and Pacific Railroad provides convenient connections north to Eugene and south to California. One company that has been making connections for nearly 75 years is Medford-based Harry and David.
Harry and David is a huge brand name. It's known both in this country and around the world. And we are the second largest manufacturing company in the state of Oregon. About 75% of our business is east of the Mississippi. The ability to get our cream of the crop quality gifts to anywhere in the United States within 4 or 5 days is a huge advantage.
Transporting goods and people has taken a giant step forward with a $45 million airport renovation project that includes a new terminal, control tower, and more convenient parking, all designed to provide residents and visitors with a better travel experience. Arrivals and departures top 60 flights each day at Rogue Valley International.
We have to do quick turnaround time on some of our processing. And having the airport and having the FedEx drop-off location, so convenient to us, the shipping infrastructure there is very beneficial to our business.
From here we ship to China, we ship to Singapore, we ship some things into the UK, and then across the United States.
Business travelers find the close proximity to the city center a welcome change from the stress of traffic delays encountered in larger metropolitan areas. Another business with deep roots in the Rogue Valley is Lithium Motors.
We became a public company in '96 and started growing across America and chose this area for our headquarters. We've got a lot of infrastructure, the airport, railways, and I-5 works great. You can get anywhere from here in a very short order, and that gives us all the logistics we need.
A ready-to-work population and a community commitment to education is another compelling reason so many companies choose to relocate or expand to Southern Oregon.
In terms of recruitment, there are only 2 people in the history of the company that have been brought in from outside of the Rogue Valley. And I think that says a lot, because at this point we're an internationally recognized player. We're up and coming on a lot of who's who's business lists, and we've done that with the Rogue Valley as our backbone.
The workforce here is excellent. People who show up for work and work cheerfully and happily.
We care a lot about our employees. We are a family.
We work closely with the workforce capacity network that exists from the university to the community college, all the way down into the high school system to assure that The workers needed by our businesses in their area are there.
The Chamber made its one and only priority the Southern Oregon University Road Community College Higher Education Center in downtown Medford. They're developing curriculum right now in conjunction with our organization saying, okay, what do your companies need in the way of a skilled workforce? And our business community is having a hand in crafting that curriculum.
Great work ethic. One of the things that we enjoy about people that were actually born and raised in Southern Oregon is they seem to have a great work ethic.
For us, we're seeing an uptick in technical professionals coming in, people that are migrating out of the large urban areas and moving into this area because they want to get a break from the rat race.
Oregon has long been a supporter of earth-friendly environmental positions, so it is not surprising that companies that share that philosophy are sprouting up all over Southern Oregon.
The most attractive thing about this area is the environment.
When you say you're from Oregon, there is an factor, and it's part envy, it's part, oh, how's life out there?
We believe in organic culture. We love the fact that there's so many organic farmers in this area.
The environment is a great concern for everyone, and of course for Amy's being in the organic business, it's a big issue for us. But when we ran into environmental concerns on the property here, they had to be dealt with, but yet it was done in a progressive, moving way. It wasn't like years of red tape.
There is a sense of in harmony with nature that is all about the Oregon brand.
For Jessica Gomez and her husband, Patrick Kayada, living and working in an area that is committed to breaking down the barriers for success has allowed them to realize a dream.
We felt like there was really no reason left to remain in Southern California.
When we started to visit this area, it really became clear that this is where we should be.
The business fit what we wanted to do here. We knew that we could make money, doing this.
So Ready, the region's business development organization, played a big role in their success.
Right in the beginning when we started to look at the area, I got in touch with the folks over at So Ready, and they were just amazing. They helped us with our financing of the company, making us feel comfortable and helping us to realize that we could really make this happen.
The commitment to business development in Southern Oregon is genuine.
So Ready has helped Plexus tremendously. We've really allowed it to go a long way, and we really appreciate everything So Ready's done and the community's done to help support us.
So Ready was the instigator of us really being here. We wanted to build a hangar. So Ready was very helpful in giving us the seed money to initiate this building.
Also, really smart people in banking and finance that you have access to. Good people. Strong recommendation from me.
So Ready was a great organization. We're very impressed. We tried to expand twice before we moved here in California, close to where we were, and both times we ran into bureaucratic red tape with locations. And in moving here, So Ready, they helped smooth the way for us. The governor, Kulangasi, called us and said he'd like to come to visit, and just in a few days from when he called, and we said, sure. So he showed up and he said, hi, I'm Ted. And if you run into red tape, we'll help you. We'll help you work through your problems. And we were very impressed.
There are some very practical advantages to locating your business here.
Energy costs, electrical costs here in the Rogue Valley are sometimes half of what they are in California, Arizona, or other states. We have a relatively low corporate excise tax structure in Oregon. We have no sales tax, we have no inventory tax.
One of the sensors that fits in this aircraft right behind me over here is $1.3 million. We didn't pay sales tax on that. Okay.